You know, just recently over the weekend, I had a talk with a friend. A friend who just recently got Tekken God Omega with Josie. A pretty difficult task, to say the least, because Josie is not an easy character to get such heights with. So, I was asking this friend on what they did, and they asked about my defense. I said, I tried to mix defense with offense, the best way I can to get results. But over time, I kind of feel like it doesn't really matter, does it? And this is why I named this video Tekken is Venom. And I'm going to explain why. Because as you're playing this game here, I'm pretty much talking to the intermediates to experts. I guess maybe the beginners, of course. So when you're playing this game, you kind of have fun, right? Things seem cool. But it's not exactly the game. It's more or less the players, right? Sometimes the players make the characters seem very insane, not really tuned very well, right? And everyone has a hated character that they do not like to play. Of course, I have a lot. So, when you finally go ahead and take the plunge, you're back where you started. Trying to find your way out, right? But I found that if you so happen to turn around, you do find a way out. And it's right through this door. But no, you really don't take that route, do you? You forge on. You try to forge on, but you cannot. Or at least you think you can't. Things don't seem to pan out the way that you wish for it to, right? And that's kind of how I feel. I kind of feel like I've hit a block. Maybe I'm not doing something right, maybe I am, and unfortunate events happen. So then I end up taking that door just to see where it would take me. And I find myself here. Not a place you would expect, right? I actually found that I enjoyed playing this more than I have online. As you can see, with normal pins, I got 234, and with Heihachi pins, I got 221. The purpose of this was I was trying to get a hit effect. The Heihachi pins hit effect. The point I'm trying to make here is, it's interesting. You come in here as Peter Parker, playing the game, using all your powers, but then that symbiote, online, ranked mode, it comes out of the shadows and attaches itself. Bit by bit, it starts to consume you. Reaches all into your DNA, rewiring yourself, turning you into something ugly, something that you never thought you'd see yourself being. But no, this mode here, this mode was actually an escape. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Because at first I thought this was the dumbest thing ever. I was like, dude, where is scenario campaign and whatnot? Tekken 7 scenario campaign would have been great, right? But no, we got Tekken Bowl. And when I say that it was the best experience I've had in a long time in this game, I mean it. I've never yelled so loudly to get 3 strikes in a row ever until I did this. And that comes to show that competitive games like this, it really takes a toll. Still there? Ah, great. Thought I lost you. Well, in any case, when you do wake up from the nightmare, then you reawaken, you find a sense of peace, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm finding my peace. So, I appreciate everyone that is here with me, fighting, well, egging me to fight on. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Yeah, I'm literally looking like Ryu right there, peeking in and out of this game called Tekken 7, trying to see what I can do. Usually when it doesn't work out, I'm like, maybe it's me, maybe it's the devs, I don't know. All I know is it's good to take breaks. You need to take breaks. So, as you're wearing that symbiote suit, you realize, what the hell have I been doing, man? If you play a game and it's not really that fun anymore, you tend to find ways to make it interesting, right? Of course. It only makes sense, right? So when you do that, as I have taken Tekken 7 and turned it into little fun mini games, so to speak, it makes the game fun, right? That's great. But it's different now. And what I mean by that is, it's kind of stagnant. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people feel this way, I'm sure. So a way to deal with this is to detach. Look what's on the screen. What does it look like to you? Does this look fun? Does this game look interesting? Of course it is. It's Ninja Gaiden 2. It's a beautiful game. But it's also an escape. An escape that I appreciate because it isn't competitive. It isn't a rip at the throat when you so-called make a right read, in the sense of it being damaging to your, dare I say, ego, your skill set, the amount of hours you put into the game. It doesn't mock any of that. All it does is just, hey champ, try again. And that's very important. Oh Jesus. Anyway, that's a very important thing to have for games. Oh my god. Because if you don't have that, you end up like this man on the floor, dismembered and wondering what the hell just happened. Really, when it comes down to it, I really do enjoy this game a lot. But, of course, with each Tekken content creator or people that are trying to expand from that, they get tired. So, I'm glad I was able to talk to you guys a little bit on how I feel on this matter. I'm actually happy that I have a crowd of awesome people that understand me and do not care that I feel a certain way about this game, because it's quite clear. It's quite clear how I felt for a long time. Especially the number one thing that I hate, the sweeps. Let me talk to you about that a little. So, the way sweeps work in this game, you are expected to sit there and take this situation that is easily inputted, right? Usually one button, and usually leads in big damage. Let's use Raven and Paul, for instance, or Lei Wulong. If you get hit by one of those sweeps, you get taken to the wall. Now, I'm a strong believer in combos should be earned. I don't like that. And now, with the tech roll against the wall change, unique opportunities are now gone. So characters that had to work to express themselves even more with special situations against the wall, they can't really do that anymore, because when they tech roll, they kind of get thrown around like magnets when they tech roll. So you kind of bounce away from you, and that kind of sucks, because all your cool setups are gone. But really, I'm kind of used to dumb stuff in this game. I'm kind of used to it, and you really shouldn't be, but it is how it is, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave with this, because it sounds like I'm rambling, being all sad and shit. Nah, I'm cool, man. I just want to do more talks like this, where I talk to you guys on how I feel about shit. Because there's not a lot of people that play this game who at the same time express how the hell they feel about it at the same time. Fully. I don't believe it. Frame Whisperer, for instance, is one of those people that I respect, because he does that. And that's why I gravitated to him a lot more, because he's outspoken. He sees all the bullshit, just like I do. He's willing to speak on it, and I am as well. I don't like a lot of things in this damn game, but it's fun. Sometimes. Alright? Sometimes. So with that, I'm happy to say that I will continue to play Josie. She's my favorite character. She's the character that I want to take to the top, Tekken Omega Prime. Just like my friend. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. But again, it's like Kratos going through hell to get back to the surface, back to Olympus. I gotta take off the symbiote suit, because it's starting to eat away at my personality. My personality is happy, not angry. Sort of neutral. Kind of cynical sometimes, a little sarcastic. Now it's turning into an angry time bomb because of this symbiote suit called Tekken 7. I gotta take it off. Rip it off and throw it into the trash can. And find another way through the forest.